Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. Thank you for joining, coming on. It's your boy Easy Work, man. Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Nobody's talking no racism on this channel. Y'all know I keep it a buck about the sport that we love. I also told y'all be looking out. Go subscribe to Easy Work Boxing too. You'll see a lot of the old former champions. A picture of them up there with a ring for my other picture on there. Please subscribe to that channel. Got to talk about a fight, man, that we all got to talk about. You know, a lot of people may not like to see it. I'm a person that would like to see this fight between Tyson Fury, possibly between Deontay Wilder 4. Now, you know that the other two fights that's happening going on are title eliminators. You know what's going on. And, well, Helenius versus Wilder and Andrew Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz are title eliminators. So the winner of that fight possibly could be fighting Tyson Fury, which is the WBC eliminator, for the title, which means Deontay Wilder will get a fourth crack at Tyson Fury. I would like to see this fight. I think it will be a great fight. I think it's only fair that Wilder could get a possibility to fight him again, regardless of what the fans say or what the people want. I mean, when Manny Pacquiao fought Marquez, and Marquez and Manny Pacquiao went to war, you know, they went to war 4 times and nobody really complained about it. Some people did, but you know, I think that's up to the fighters to want to do it again, and I think Wilder deserves that that fourth fight. Now, I give Fury all credit for the fights that he won. You know, I'm not one of those channels that, you know, go and pick sides because Deontay Wilder and black. Deontay Wilder had yet to show us proof that he was poisoned or something was wrong with his water. So I take that second fight as a loss, straight loss. Third fight as a straight loss. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder as well. Y'all know I'm from Alabama, but at the end of the day, you know, you got to have the proof about the pudding, man. You can't just go out there and make them accusations. It looked like to me he just lost both fights. At this time, though, if they were to possibly fight again, hopefully Tyson Fury and Uszyk would have been fought by now. I already feel that Uszyk has no chance against Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is to me, I wouldn't say I'll say a better boxer. I'll say he's bigger. Tyson Fury can come in at the same weight size that he did Deontay Wilder. If he rushes and plans to destroy Uszyk, he can. Uszyk doesn't have power. Uszyk is a former cruiserweight. Give Uszyk much respect for his skills. You know, like Anthony Joshua even told him when he was crying and whining. You know, you got a lot of skills beat him. Uszyk got the skills to pay the bills, but y'all got to understand. Also, does Tyson Fury, and like they say, a good big man beat a small little man, y'all. I have to keep telling people that, so y'all won't get it confused. Because I know some of y'all gonna go out here and try to bet, and y'all gonna be some that doing all that Uszyk hype because you see him over there hanging with Lomachenko, and he over there doing them little Lomachenko style movements, and y'all, oh, this is a heavyweight Lomachenko. Yeah, we watch and see what's gonna happen to heavyweight Lomachenko once he run up on Tyson Fury. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got a video, like I keep saying, I got a video about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when he first came. I said Tyson Fury is going to be the undisputed champion of the world, y'all. I said this. If you think I'm lying, just go and look it up. The man is too big. He got too many skills to be a heavyweight. This dude can move. He got defense like a welterweight. And this dude is 6'9" and 200 something pounds, man. Who is going to beat him? Use it. Anthony Joshua stands in front of his opponents until he loses and he try to move and create distance. That's what he should have been doing against Uszyk this time. Tyson Fury does not have to stand there. Tyson Fury does not have to stand there at all. Okay? At all with Uszyk. If anything, Uszyk gonna be coming towards Tyson Fury, which ain't gonna help him at all, because Fury gonna have the reach advantage. Fury gonna have the power advantage, the height advantage. I'm telling y'all now. Fury won all three. So you wouldn't think you wouldn't like to see it though. I would like to see it though. I mean, what would be greater? Look at it like this though. If Tyson Fury goes and beats Uszyk, right? That would mean he's undisputed. Now imagine Wilder getting a shot at the fourth fight, and he beats Tyson Fury in the fourth fight and becomes undisputed champion of the world. Now honestly, in my opinion, somebody may disagree with this, but I feel that that would throw the three losses out the window. I mean, they gonna always count. Now, let's make this clear for people gonna say, "Oh, are you trying to make a way?" No, them losses against Tyson Fury is gonna always count. But that will be the last fight. And what better for Deontay Wilder to go out on top, take all the belts away from Fury, stop Fury, and now he's the undisputed champion of the world. You see what I'm saying? That would be that's a movie, man. I keep telling you, that is a Hollywood movie. That movie would sell all across the world right there. That would be great to see that fight right there. But like I keep saying, I know, like you just said, in your opinion, he beat Deontay Wilder all four fights. I understand that, but I think the only problem with this situation is this: Deontay Wilder is a hell of a fighter. Like I keep telling everybody, it's the conditioning, y'all. It's the conditioning and punch technique. I think Deontay Wilder wastes a lot of punches throwing wind makers, and I think he wastes a lot of energy not knowing how to throw punches correctly. And y'all forgive me, I ain't never boxed. This is not disrespect of Deontay Wilder. It's just you know me my criticism of me watch. I think he wastes a lot of punches. He has the same punch pattern. When he's back foot, he throws the jab just going back. You know, I don't really see anything really, but besides the fact of punching power that Deontay Wilder could do to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is just a better boxer. That's just being truthful. But I feel that Deontay Wilder had chances to stop Fury. I mean, they both done been down against each other, so he can stop him possibly. But I think the punch technique need to be worked on, and I think the conditioning. If that came into favor, I think he would beat Tyson Fury. But we still have to remember, regardless of what Deontay Wilder works on, this is still the same Tyson Fury. You see what I'm saying? This is still the same Tyson Fury. Not true, like Wilder say, they got to be good for a whole 36 minutes against me. But at the same time, y'all, we got to remember Tyson Fury still got the same skills. He got the same skills. He ain't lost nothing. So it's Wilder. The pressure's going to be on Wilder always against Tyson Fury. You see what I'm saying? Always. The pressure's going to be on Wilder. But I would like to see the fourth fight. I think that would be great to see Wilder, get a shot to redeem himself, to come back on top, beating Tyson Fury as the undisputed champion. As the undisputed champion, that would be great. But yeah, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the highlights now, and it's just, to me, Wilder. It's the technique, man. It's the technique and conditioning. It's the technique and conditioning of Wilder. Anything other than that, if he work on them punching techniques, I'm telling y'all, it'll work. Throwing them windmills, I think, take a lot of his breath. Throwing them punches like that take a lot of his breath. Always looking for the power punch. You see what I'm saying? I think he should really box. Just try to box. Lean into it. Lean down more. Move his head movement. He have a little head movement a while to come in, but I'm talking about really just the art of boxing, shooting and ducking, and he needs to work on that stuff, the punch technique. Malik Scott is focusing on the 1-2s, and it looked good on pad work, but they really need to focus on his angling of punches. He already a long fighter with his long reach. He gonna smother his punches most of the time. That's what they need to work on. Like, I think what round this was, I think it was the fifth round. Wilder knocked down Fury, or he hurt Fury. And it was at one point he was so tired that he threw a punch and Fury wasn't even there. And them 2-3 seconds that Wilder would have been in shape, he would have knocked him out. Both of these dudes went down 2 times. He outlands Deontay Wilder in majority of the fights. So that should let y'all know that Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, but he's not an accurate puncher. That's what I'm saying. They need to work on his punching, you know, his accuracy. Let me go back and see how he knocked him down. Because I'm sitting here, I'm watching Deontay Wilder right now attack Tyson Fury in the 4th round. And imagine if Deontay Wilder was in condition and in top shape in that fight, man. He would have knocked, man, he would have destroyed Tyson Fury. I think it's the training. I think get rid of Malik Scott, Deontay Wilder. Get rid of Malik Scott. Get an old head in there, man. I'm telling you. Pay Tim Witherspoon. Pay the former champion. Pay the former champion, bro. Pay a former champion, heavyweight former champion to train you. Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis. Even if he ain't gonna train, have him on the sideline, you know, calling shots or, you know what I'm saying, talking to him or hipping on the sideline, because JD's them ain't got no former champions over there in that camp. Let's just be real. JD them ain't got no champions over there in that camp, y'all. Wilder, they first champion they ever had. Now in the future, Wilder'll be a great probably a great trainer in the future because he experienced the real deal big boxing. You see what I'm saying? But ain't nobody over there really over there to train Wilder and you know what I'm saying? Mark Breland, he was there, but Wilder wasn't listening to Mark Breland. You know, you got to have a trainer there that got to be willing to say, hey, man, I don't need your 10%. I don't need that 10% to kiss your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to train you, my brother. I'm here to make sure you go to the top. All they telling me what you is and ain't going to do it. You want me here or not, I can leave. I don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do a job. That's what Deontay Wilder need, not that homeboy Malik Scott. Hold up. Then Wilder beat Malik Scott, didn't he? If I ain't mistaken. Wilder beat Malik Scott and Tyson Fury. That's the thing that was crazy. I ain't even think about it. I ain't never say that, which they did bring it up. How are you going to let a guy train you who got beat up by in sparring by the guy you got to fight? He bust his eardrum in sparring. Well, beat up on Malik Scott in sparring, and this is your train. That was crazy in itself. That's why I say shout out to Malik Scott. No disrespect if he ever see one of my videos, bro. Respect to you for getting in the sport of boxing, your entertainment, risking your life. I respect you for that. But as a trainer, no, you shouldn't be training Deontay Wilder no more, especially not for no fight against no Tyson Fury. If it's a 4th fight in the future, that should never happen again. I don't understand why. No. Once I would have found out that my trainer lost to the guy I'm finna fight, well, he got beat up even in sparring. It wasn't even a real fight. So, no, I'm gonna have to pick somebody else this time. I got to get some experience out of it. But then, where are the real experienced OG trainers at? Because a lot of them back in the day weren't even good trainers. Like that Dundee dude, he wasn't nothing but a motivator, from what I understand. They say he wasn't out here, you know what I'm saying, really doing numbers as a trainer. He wasn't really, and what's the guy who used to be with Sugar Ray Leonard too? Used to do a lot of talking. That guy right there, they say he was not a real good trainer. He didn't know really nothing about boxing. They say he was just a good motivator. He knew how to scream and tell you that you was losing fights. That Dundee dude. That's what I heard. I'd have been watching and researching a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? What to do, free mind? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Well, we want to see Wilder versus Fury 4. But when you basically break it down, or to be honest with you, Fury just got Wilder's number when it come to boxing. When it come to the technique, and if it came down to it, Fury got Wilder. He got him. He a better body puncher. He has better technique than Wilder. Everything. Fury has everything better than Wilder. Wilder's only chance of beating Tyson Fury His only chance of beating Tyson Fury is being in shape and having good punch technique. He has to be in superb condition to beat Tyson Fury and his power. Other than that, Deontay Wilder will never beat Tyson Fury, y'all. I hate to say it. I'm just being honest with you. Another boxing channel or black channel ain't gonna never tell you this. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Besides punching power, Wilder has no chance of ever beating Tyson Fury. And it ain't got nothing to do with me being negative or a hater or nothing like that. It's just that Fury does and has everything better as a boxer than Deontay Wilder. If it ain't a punch, Wilder never beat him. Wilder's not gonna beat him. And I'm saying this from Alabama, and I'm being for real. I'm not a hater of no man. Shout out to that man. He living real good, taking care of his family. I support that. Black man get money. I just speak the truth in my opinion. In my opinion, Wilder never be able to beat Tyson Fury unless it's a lucky punch. Not a lucky punch, but a knockout. He'll never beat him just going 12 rounds and it was just boxing. That ain't gonna happen. So I'm being honest about it. You know, I just keep it real. A lot of people ain't gonna keep it real on these channels. Race has nothing to do with boxing. I don't care because Tyson Fury white. I don't care because Deontay Wilder is my brother. I keep it 100% on the real deal line of boxing. And in the real deal line of boxing, that's how I feel. Tyson Fury is an amazing fighter. A guy that's 6'9", can move around the ring. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Even Shakur Stevenson give him his props. You know, a lot of people still give him his props. A lot of people still give him his props. Salute to you as well, brother. I wish somebody could come on, man. I don't really want to get off this early, but you know, when people ain't getting on, I can't keep talking about the same stuff for a long time. You know, ain't that much going on in the sport of boxing. But the link is up in the description. I'm gonna stay on till I got 20. I'm at 17 minutes. I'm gonna stay to 22 minutes just to see if somebody want to come on. But that's just how I feel about it. Also, I keep telling everybody, tell me if y'all got a book or anything so I can start placing bets. I need to make as much money as I possibly can. Let me know if you got a book. Put it in the comment section. Tell me where I can go and bet on boxing. Please tell me where I can go and bet on boxing. But because I got a bet on the Uszyk fight. I hope y'all checked out my Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz video, my prediction. Please check that out. And because I got to start making some bets because I already know who's going to win some of these fights in the future. So I got to start making some money off of it. Tyson Fury, Uszyk, I'm telling y'all, you would be a fool. You would be a fool not to bet on Tyson Fury. But hey, you do your thing. Hopefully, I bet against you and I win your money. Hopefully, I bet against you, I win your money. But like I said, you know, I would like to see Fury versus Wilder, especially if it gets to the point of where Fury gets all the titles. When he destroys Uszyk, and Wilder runs through, you know, probably Andy Ruiz when they fight, then we could see that fight for a fourth time. I would like to see that. You know, like I said, even though the fans won't want it, I'm sure Deontay Wilder would love that possibility. You know, like I said, you got to think about Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez. Marquez got his revenge in the later years, knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Everybody thought he killed Manny Pacquiao that night. Thought he killed Manny Pacquiao that night. But, you know, he didn't. So, you know, hopefully Wilder could fight an undisputed Tyson Fury like I've been telling y'all he was going to be. But y'all don't like to listen to Easy Work Box. Y'all don't like to stay tuned to the channel because I make other videos. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the other videos. Worry about what I spit you to this box. And y'all know I keep it 100. Yeah, you know? Y'all know. Tyson Fury going to be undisputed. Then him and Wilder going to fight. They still going to sell y'all. I know the fans probably like, I don't want to see it, but Wilder want it. I'm sure he want it. And all he got to do is be in the best shape of his life. Run, Wilder, run. Do like Floyd Mayweather. Leave the house 11 o'clock at night running. Leave the club running. Leave Waffle House running. Wherever you go, run. Get in top shape, and I guarantee y'all, he will beat him by knockout. But that's the only possibility, in my opinion, that Deontay Wilder has. That's it. That's the truth. That's the truth of mine. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion of it. But I always tell y'all, man, I thank y'all for y'all support. You said Wilder gonna get embarrassed again and again. Hey, if he do, that's just what it is. But that's on him. It's on his decision to come in there, you know what I'm saying, and try to redeem himself. Hopefully he may do that. So we gonna see y'all. But I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. That's just my opinion, man. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how easy to do. Y'all, I asked y'all show the channel some love. You know what I'm saying? Go to Cash App, go to PayPal. You see it right there on the end of the channel, baby. You know where to go. Easy Work 83. And stay tuned. I'm going to be putting up more boxing videos for y'all on this channel. I thank y'all. I'm out.